Um, I'm actually, I'm actually quite shocked about this discourse.
I want some rest. Are we having fun yet?
Scoot or Vic? Should we be happy with either one? I guess we can just talk about that today because quite a few Spurs fans are debating this, and I don't know if there's much of a debate. All right, now before we talk about it really quick, if you guys want to support the channel as always, clanthemerchfan.com. If you don't want to get a shirt, just get yourself a sticker, man. Just get yourself a sticker. I really do appreciate all the love from you guys. It means the world to me. But yeah, the stuff is there if you want to support, or you can become a patron or YouTube member, and that's only $2 per month, and I do giveaways every month for that as well. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about this. Once again, I'm stealing Noah's content because Noah is absolutely amazing. Okay, he is an amazing person, he is an amazing analyst, he is an amazing guy. He has amazing hair, and he already assured. I saw the comment. Noah, if you're watching this, Noah does watch some of the videos. Noah, if you're watching this, I saw the comment where you said, I'm going to be growing the mustache back. Don't worry, clan. It's going to be okay. Do not panic. And I for one, am pleasantly surprised. I'm happy that it's coming back. But hey, as the time being, we got to deal with whatever this is. So let's go ahead and watch what Noah has to say. Like, I'm going to go through his videos on Vic and his video on Scoot. And guys, go follow Noah on Twitter, by the way. He's absolutely amazing. But yeah, let's go ahead and listen to what he has to say. But I already have my opinion made up on what I want. But yeah, let's go ahead and watch it.
Victor Wembanyama was awesome on Tuesday night. How many 7'4" behemoths have you ever seen hit the cross-tween cross on the perimeter into a spin move, double clutch layup off the glass? And his self-creation package is so intriguing. Shimmy, shimmy, step through, one hand off the glass.
Oh my God. Jeez.
Makes the ball look like a Nerf hoop ball. Isolation on the baseline, swing, swing, rip through into a fadeaway jumper with a hand in his face. That's not easy, knocks it down. And then here, ball fake, tween, step back. He doesn't make it, but he heads to the free throw line.
How do you guard that? What do you do? What do you do? I saw some people comparing him to Porzingis, and it's like, bro, I like me some Porzingis, but no, he's way more nimble than Porzingis. No, look at this.
Hand in his face. That's not easy. Knocks it down.
Look
and
at
then
this.
here, ball fake,
this?
tween, step back. He doesn't make it, but he heads to the free throw line, and the fluidity is absurd. Here, he hits the jab step, right, left, plant, off the dribble, from three. Incredible. Relocation three here, off the dribble, backpedaling.
There's nothing you can do. Look at the defense. Hold on. Look at the defender. Look. There's nothing you can do. His release point is like up here. What do you do when your release point is up here? Once again, look. Who can guard that? No one. And then on top of it, centers that would be close to his height, they can't get up there to defend that. Come on, man.
Three here, off the dribble, backpedaling. That is insane. And then to top it off, we're going to see dribble handoff three.
Look at the release point. Look at the release point, guys. Look. That's a very tall man. Look at the release point. He's above the square. His release point is above the square of the backcourt. What do you do? This doesn't even affect him. This is a very tall man. This doesn't even affect him. You're not even blocking off his sight. This is nothing. He's basically open. Oh my God.
See dribble handoff three in transition.
Come on, man.
Ridiculous. And if you don't cover him near the basket, he's throwing down the lob. And he's not a perfect roll man, but you see him grab the ball here. And if you don't foul him, he's going to finish. And even if you send him to the line, he's got such a buttery smooth stroke, it's going to be cash more.
That look a little bit like Matt Bonner's.
And even if you send him to the line, he's got such a...
Right there. That look like Matt Bonner.
Buttery smooth stroke, it's going to be cash more times than not. And let's talk about his defense. Holy ground coverage. He comes and makes that rotation, swats it away. He even meets Scoot Henderson at the rim here, a fearless rim protector.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Swats it away. He even meets Scoot Henderson at the rim here, a fearless rim protector. And in more traditional drop coverage, that's not enough space. He's swatting that into the stands. And he picks up a wing on the perimeter there, knocks the ball free, knocks it free again. Guy panics, throws it out of bounds, and wow.
Bro, I might already given it away. Okay, you guys wonder what I want. I probably already given it away. But let's go ahead and watch. Let's go ahead and watch Scoot Henderson, because Scoot Henderson is also a phenomenal player, by the way. So let's go ahead and see what Noah has to say about Scoot.
Scoot Henderson was almost as equally incredible as Wemby in this matchup, showing off his refine off the dribble jumper here. Really
the net didn't even move on that one.
This matchup showing off his refine off the dribble jumper here. Really good stuff. And then he had arguably the most impressive play of the game as he dances on Wemby before stepping back, hitting a three.
That is stupidly impressive. That is stupidly impressive. Because look, you literally had his release is so fast. Look at this. Dude, if that was me, that would have been blocked. It would have been on the other side of the court. Look at this. He had no time to get that off. This is his hand right here, and this is the ball. If you can, this honest truth, okay? If you can score, if you can do a step back and score on this amount of length and this much contest, he can score on anybody in the NBA. I saw some people arguing like, well, let me just wait until these two guys are actually in the NBA to see whether or not I can. Shut up. No, these guys are so talented. The fact that he's able to release it that quickly, and over a 7'8", a 7'8" player. I don't know. He can score on anybody in the NBA.
Stepping back, hitting a three right in his grill. Really was aggressive, trying to send a message from the beginning. And oh my gosh, immaculate ball handling, wraparound, inside hand finish with Wemby in the vicinity.
That was some Steph Curry ball handles.
Just a fearless driver. And then here loses the ball a little bit, attacks the rim, patient, up fake, one leg.
Oh, dude, I thought he was over here. He teleported. He's a
Here
Saiyan.
loses the ball.
He's a Super Saiyan.
Ball a little bit.
Look at this.
Attacks the rim.
He teleported.
Patient, up fake, one-legged fadeaway. Beautiful.
Great.
And he was also pretty good as a cutter. Really didn't need the ball to be all that effective. They were really trying to deny him the ball. And when he got these catches, quick rips off the catch. Low gather. Wemby in the vicinity, doesn't care. Uses the rim to protect his shot. Draws Wemby here off the quick rip.
I think he had 9 assists, by the way.
Dumps it off to his big man for a dunk. And in transition, stop, pop. Cash from mid-range again, just showing off that refined jumper. And then even off the catch and shoot and transition here, just steps into it, looks a lot smoother than a year ago with the G League Ignite. And then,
you know, he said that he looks up to Westbrook, and you can kind of see it. He's very aggressive.
His court vision is impressive as well. Look at that. Pass between 3 defenders, patient finish from his big man. And he's also pretty good out of the pick and roll there, leads his big man with a pocket pass for a massive dunk. And one more time here, look at this.
One more time,
This is why he had 9 assists. Just able to manipulate
now,
defense.
This is playmaking, okay? I don't know. A lot of people thought that the Spurs had, like, great playmaking last season. No, they didn't. This is actual playmaking, okay? You're getting the defense to close in. All the attention is on you. And then you find somebody cross court. This is real playmaking, not whatever, you know, people thought playmaking was last season.
The pocket pass for a massive dunk. And one more time here, look at this. This is why he had 9 assists. Just able to manipulate.
And even if that player would have rotated over, would have had an open man. And that's all because Scoot was killing them all game.
Defenses, drawing defenses. His gravity is incredible. Not really known for his defense, but pokes the ball away here. And once he puts on the afterburners, no one's catching Scoot.
Nice. Man, great job, Noah. All right, so the question, here's the question. Do we want Scoot or do we want Victor Wembanyama? I'm gonna go ahead and say this, okay? Obviously, I want Victor Wembanyama, but here's the thing. I still have to look into so many other players because there's it's some dumb people out there. Not you guys, okay? Not you guys. But there's some dumb people out there that are basically saying, still on this whole, do we... Even if we get a top pick, it doesn't mean that we're going to get the number 1 pick. Dude, you'll have 100. If we're the worst team in the NBA, you'll have 100% chance at a top 5 pick. we'll be completely fine. Okay, we would have the highest percentage chance of getting a first overall pick, but that's just how the lottery works. I don't know what the alternative is. Like, that's my thing. Like, a lot of times when I hear people's takes, I'm like, what's the alternative? Like, you don't want to lose. What's the alternative? Just stay mediocre. Like, what's your alternative here? Shut up. You know, it's just the reality of the situation. Now, who do I want? All right. So I want Victor Wembanyama just because I think that this is unheard of. Like, you can't even create, I think I tweeted this out. You can't even create this type of build on 2K. Like, 2K wouldn't allow it. You wouldn't be able to create a player that's this tall and this nimble, who has shot creation ability, who can dribble the way he dribbles, and a great defense. You couldn't even, no, you wouldn't even be able to create it. So you can't even create this build in a video game, which is absolutely insane to me. And then on top of that, this is like something we've never seen before. He's like a combination of the direction that big men were going in, which I guess they're still kind of going that direction. But also just the amount of 3-point shooting ability that was kind of created, not, you know, solely, but the culture of shooting a bunch of threes, it stemmed from the Warriors. It stemmed from Steph Curry. So he has a full package where he's like a mixture of what we were kind of seeing, the trend that we were seeing in the 2010s, and he's a mixture of what the reality of the NBA is now, with how guards shoot threes. So I'm sorry, dude. This right here is a prospect we might never see again. Now, I know a lot of people say, like, well, you know, he's really skinny and tall, so he might have health issues, which is a very fine argument. But from what I've seen from Victor thus far, and don't get me wrong, he's really young too, but what I've seen, he's so nimble and quick on his feet that I don't know if he'll have a bunch of like health issues. A lot of times with these big men, you know, they have some problems with their knees, their ankles, because they're so big, but he's so nimble and quick on his feet, he might be okay. So yeah, Victor Wembanyama, easy. But if we were to get Scoot Henderson, I'm not complaining whatsoever. Like, funny enough, I actually agree with Victor. He was being cocky, but I agree with him here. He said if he was never born, he believes that Scoot would earn the first overall pick. And I actually agree with that, because Scoot Henderson, he is going to be a superstar as well. So like, we sit back and we're like, Victor Wembanyama, that's a superstar. We never seen anything like that before. It might be even a safer bet to say that Scoot Henderson is going to be a superstar. Like, when I see him, I see a little bit of Dame Lillard. I see a little bit of Westbrook. He's just perfect for what we're doing right now. Like, let's be honest. You guys know I love me some Josh Primo. He's more than likely going to be like the point guard, I think. But I don't really want him to necessarily be the point guard. He's more of a combo, and he can do a little bit of everything. But he's a really good shooter. I want him to just be a really good shooter. Scoot, he's elite at so many different things, and he's an elite passer. So I would want Scoot Henderson to go into that point guard position if it came down to that. So that's how I see it. But either way is great, dude. If you get Scoot Henderson, you get, no matter what, okay, you get a franchise-altering talent. That's why I'm not tripping about it. Like, we're going to look into so many other people as the season goes on and everything. Obviously, I'll do the same thing that I did last season, in which we're looking at college prospects and everything and make videos on every single one. Literally did a video on every single person that was drafted. I might have missed like one. And even people that went undrafted, we did videos on. So we're still going to do the same thing. I just need to look into it. I don't want to talk about something I don't know anything about yet. But thus far, I have been paying attention to Vic. I have been paying attention to Scoot Henderson, and both of which are absolutely phenomenal talents. And I'm really hyped for it. But once again, big shout out to Noah for these videos, man. Really great breakdown of what he saw during these games. Hopefully, whatever he's doing here, it goes away, subsides, and he goes ahead and get that mustache back, because I don't like this. I don't like what's going on here. But anyways, I'll get with you guys later. Want to support the channel? ClanTheMerchFan.com. Link in the description. But until next time, guys. Bye.